Hey, what is up guys, my name is Wilder and welcome back to another video that is part of my Halo 4 breakdown series. So basically this is a series where I'm going to be breaking down every game mode, every map and every armor ability that's in the game, or every ability that's in the game, so that does include tactical and support packages. Hopefully I'll be covering them as well. Basically just want to let you guys know how it works, you know, tips and tricks on what I may do to succeed. So for example, this is a Dominion gameplay on the map Exile. This map, or this game, we actually win in under 6 minutes and I go 9-1. So I want to give you guys some tips and tricks to show you maybe how I succeed in particular, what's the best way to use that, and then of course how each thing works and how each gameplay does, or game mode works as well. Now, first thing I just want to cover before we go straight into the topic is, for everyone who is here that's purely a Halo fan, I do want to apologize for the recent lack of Halo 4 content and increase in Black Ops 2 content. I did put out a video when Halo 4 was first released. Yeah, it was my I think it was the third video that I put out for Halo 4. I will link it in the description, but I did say because Call of Duty is going to be another big game on my channel, the week that Call of Duty was out, I was going to be covering that a lot more than Halo 4. Now that they've both been out for a bit long, almost a week now, it'll be getting back to normal as of next week. So guys, don't worry about that. There'll be lots of great Halo 4 content coming. I'll be smashing out every video for this series, giving you guys all the information I can. Now let's get into today's topic. Today we're going to be talking about the game mode Dominion. Now Dominion is an objective-based capture and control game type. It is playable by 6v6, or that's what the game mode is, up to 6v6, and it's available on the maps Longbow, Exile, Meltdown, and Vortex. Unfortunately, it is only these four at this point. There's no other maps available. I personally really hope they bring more. Like, if we could do it on something like Ragnarok, because that's another huge map, that would be great. But yeah, I guess we'll really just have to see what 343 does. Hopefully you guys can give them lots and lots of feedback. Like, I will try to give them lots of feedback, tweet them out, put feedback on the Halo Waypoint board, or Halo Waypoint, what's the word I'm thinking of, forums, because we need to get some more maps, because Dominion is probably one of my favourite game types of all. Now, come on, that's enough of that. Let's get into the actual description of the game type. Now, there are 3 bases located around the map. They're known as base A, B, and C, as you guys can see. The objective is to capture each individual base and hold all 3 bases and eliminate the enemy team. So in Dominion, as you go into each base, you can access a computer terminal, which will begin the capture process. After 15 seconds, that base is captured, and it will change color to suit your team. For example, we've captured blue, or captured B base, so it represents the color blue. Now, once you have captured a base, it does give you access to weapons, turrets, and vehicles. Vehicles is something that's really cool regarding Dominion. It doesn't actually spawn the physical vehicle itself. It is just a hologram of the vehicle. As you can see there, the Ghost. It was just a red hologram of it. So that means only the team who has that base captured can actually access that vehicle. So I wouldn't be able to go up to that little ground or platform and get onto the Ghost. Only red team can do that. So that's another really cool thing. So there's not going to be really any, I guess, vehicle stealing from the opposite team. So yeah, but personally I think that's a great idea. Now, each base does resupply every 45 seconds, so that will resupply new weapons and things to the map. Now, you earn points the longer you own each base. The amount of points does depend on how many bases you earn, or how many bases you own, sorry, and it is first to reach 400 points will win the game. If a team owns all 3 bases at once, so for example, if blue team has captured A, B, and C, it then turns into a sudden death round. So that is where red team will all be provided with overshields, and they do not have a respawn ability. They are marked on the HUD of every member of the blue team, this little circular thing above their head to show their location. How it works is, if red team captures a base, then the game will continue as normal. If red team don't capture a base, if we eliminate every enemy on the red team before they can capture a base back onto their color, then the game is over, because they do not have a respawn ability. So it's, yeah, sudden death. They've got to capture a base now with their 1 life, otherwise the game is over and blue team will win in that hypothetical situation. Now, another good thing about Dominion, it does also have a lot of Dominion specific medals, so medals that are specific to this game mode that you can only earn in this game mode. So those medals include, for anyone who does want to know, base offense, base defense, base capture initiated, base capture, base initiate assist, fortification assist, resupply assist, turret build, and turret destroyed. So they're all the brand new medals that are very specific to this game type only. So that is really everything you guys need to know about Dominion. That is basically how it works. So as you can see, the Ghost just popped up there, but only I can get it. This is now in a sudden death round. They all have a circle above their head, and we've got to kill them all before they can capture a base, and that's what we do very successfully. So guys, if you have any questions about Dominion, just let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer it if I didn't explain it well enough in this video. Otherwise, if you are new to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe and check out a lot of other videos. I always link another 2 or 3 videos that I've done recently in the description as well, right at the very top. So it might be Halo, it might be a completely different game, but I highly suggest check out some other videos, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Laters.